and they serve the interests of power. So the response ultimately has to be political, right? We as media practitioners can only inhabit the world that we know, which is, of course, the world of facts and data and so on. But our attempt was, speaking to your point about how do you manage to reach out across the echo chamber, because the idea is not to just simply preach to the choir, but to reach out to what we think is a large, sensible middle of Indians who are looking at all of this and wondering, hey, maybe there is something to this. Maybe there is something like population jihad or love jihad, because you're being bombarded with it all the time. So how do you manage to do that? Now, one of the ways is obviously not to be condescending or dismissive about these theories, right? Like when you come across a WhatsApp forward or a claim that Shah Rukh Khan is involved with population jihad because he's a Muslim man and he's married to a Hindu woman and he's produced 3 children, or anything like that, your immediate response would be to, if you're a sort of conventionally sensible person, dismiss it. Or as a journalist, you say this is rubbish. So our approach was not to be condescending, but to treat these theories as if we were approaching a conventional hard news investigative project. So we crunched through parliamentary records, we looked at government data, we filed right to information responses, we did good old-fashioned shoe leather reporting to try to debunk these theories. We presented these in a very dispassionate manner without weighing in at all on our own personal beliefs, so that the readers can make up their own mind. We also tried to use a little bit of the grammar of the fact-checking universe, because fact-checkers now are a big part of this pushback against viral falsehoods. And if you see the manner in which we formatted our book, we've kept it as a kind of claim conclusion. So every chapter, like let's say we're tackling this idea of population jihad, there's a number of subsections, there's a claim and a conclusion. So it makes for somewhat easy reading for those who may not have the appetite to plow through something which is dense and academic. So there are different ways of trying to, in a sense, make facts and make hard evidence palatable. Of course, viral lies always tend to have more traction than viral truths, but I still feel that there is an audience for this. I think people are hungry for facts and are hungry for information, as long as you don't feel like you're being bombarded by opinion or by subjectivity, and you're also presenting it in a kind of a simple, readable manner. So that's kind of what we've attempted. I don't know how successful it's going to be, but I think it's an intervention in a sense you have to make if you're reporting or chronicling this moment.
Very final question to you, Vasu. We've been talking about how